And welcome to the I Hate Rappers podcast. I'm your host, Greggy Westside, and today I have a very special guest. I'm going to let you introduce yourself.
What's poppin' with y'all, man? My name's Zorriii with 3 eyes. Don't forget all 3 eyes. But yeah, you can find me on all social media platforms at 1ZORRII.
2 R's, 3 I's. I looked up 1 R, 1 I, knowing that there was a second, still couldn't find it earlier. So
Man, bro,
trying to just pull up the music real quick, you know.
it's crazy because even like sometimes at first, like when I was first typing in like my name and shit, the name would like autocorrect to 1 R, 1 I, and I had messaged them about my the knowledge panel. Like I said,
What,
like
Google?
Yeah. I messaged them. I was like, hey, because I claimed my knowledge panel, and I was like, hey, by the way, every time I type in my name, like it changes my search. I was like, I doubt you guys can do anything about that, but just giving you guys a heads up. But ever since then, I've been able to type my name and like everything just pop up now.
That's good, man. A lot of people don't do that. I still don't do that half the time with the stuff that I probably should. Also, keep your mic like about like when you talk.
Like right here?
Yeah, like I don't know. I gotta be like that.
Okay.
But like here or something like that. I just like hold mine like this. I just let it dangle. So, one thing we love here on I Hate Rappers is content. So many clips, so many episodes of me talking about content this, content that. You started this interview 30 seconds late because you said, hold up, let me get this content. So why is getting that tiny piece of content important to you for how you go about getting your process going as an artist?
See, I feel like a lot of people, like, they don't realize that whether it's something you just recorded or just anything, even me, like I failed to realize it. Oh yeah, even me, I failed to realize it myself. My bad, y'all. I keep messing up with the mic. Greg, if Greg remind me, just know it's me. It's not him. It's me.
It's his first interview.
Yeah, for really. No, this is my first interview. So, but yeah, bro. A lot of folks don't realize like how much content we got in our phones, or we record stuff even on Snapchat and whatnot, and it's like if you don't got content or didn't record no content, it's like that's stuff you can use this content, like post it on your IG, put your music behind it and whatnot. But I realized that. Man, even me, I'm scrolling through IG for hours or TikTok because you like, damn, this content is quality. So it's like that's the moment I was like, man, I ain't going hard enough. And that's when I started like, damn, let me start making reels and posting my music. And that's when I started seeing like the most, like shit when it was more consistent, like on my social media and stuff.
Word. So we both got corduroy hats on.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, respect for sure.
You a hat guy?
Now,
yeah.
When I didn't have braids though, I wasn't a hat dude for sure. I never wore a hat. But then now, when I grew my hair, I was like, man, let me go grab a hat. Let me just, if I see a hat and it looks appealing, I'm like, yeah, let me grab that.
I love hats. I got like 40.
Oh yeah, so you going crazy?
I got a lot. Yeah. So, you said that. Well, I sent you a little survey. I sent everybody a survey. So you said that Lil Uzi and who was it, Pierre or Playboy?
Shit, both for real. Like if I'm being honest, both of them should be real.
They were very big influences to you. So
sure.
When I listen to your music, and in the most non-offensive way, I hate the genre, like the subgenre that you make of rap. But like I can tell, like what's good, what's not, and kind of what sounds like people are using. I felt Yeet like right away. Would you say like that's like he's an influence to you?
See, like I hear this more than probably anything in my life. Like y'all get like, oh y'all this, that, and the third, or this sounds like this, or this, bro, you sound like a mix of this person and this person. I fuck with bro shit heavy, but I feel like we sound like if you listen it side by side, it sounds like not visually, but you can hear like how different it is. Like I feel like we make different music. I
feel like it's the tone of your guys' voice, like where your pitch is at.
Nah, facts.
I think that's like what hit really, because like when you talk about a guy like Uzi or Cardi, like they go a lot higher pitch. You got a naturally deeper tone to your voice, So and I feel like Yeet does too. Not necessarily like deep. But,
no. I see what you're saying though. So, but yeah, no, I
don't know. You see it now. You see,
I guess not,
like you ever hear that before?
Yeah, now that you saying it like that, because I guess I never really got that response, so it was just more so like y'all sounded like, or because like it'll be cats who like back in man, like back when I was just like more so experiment with music, like when he was making more so like the that I forget how the song went, because I've been hip to bro since like when he was making that. I went I went to go get the peso, like or some shit like that.
I don't even know that song.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
shout out to Yeet.
I'm still not hip to Yeet.
But yeah, he had made some stuff like that, and then he started like doing his thing and whatnot. But then like I was like experiment with different shit, and people would be like, "Oh, you sound like bro," and whatnot. And then ever since then, I just kind of just overlooked it and was just like, I'm just keep making what I'm making, and then like eventually, the more they listen, they'll be like, okay, this is obviously not the same shit,
Word. So you said you're 26.
Yeah.
You said the word cats. That's how I figured that out. So you're 26. You've been around music for how long? You said like not your like whole life, but
I say since like at least been around and like dibbling and dabbling and being intertwined with music since 2009, 2010.
2009, 2010. So that would put you at like 10, 11 years old, 12 years old, around that time.
Yeah.
So what was the first thing that got you started with your love of music?
Oh man,
because it has to be a love of music if you're like
for sure. I think the moment was when my brother, shout out my dog MJ chillin', he was playing football and he'll record like these songs off the camera, like he dissing other football teams like in a conference and stuff, and then he like dogging them and stuff before the playoffs. I'm just listening to him by my head. I'm like, man, this shit hard. Like how he getting me turned. I'm not even playing football. So then I was just like, hey, like one day I asked him, I was like, can I make something? And then he was like, come on. So I had put on these corny little Soulja Boy glasses back in the day, and then was sitting behind the camera with a mohawk, chubby little dude just behind the camera, and we recorded with we would play the YouTube video in the background, but then record the audio from the camera and then export it as an MP3. So then that's how I initially got like intertwined and like started to develop that passion and that love for the music.
You're from Canton?
Yeah.
How much would you say Trippie has inspired you?
You know what's crazy? Like
not necessarily your music, just the general.
No. Facts. I fuck with bro's music tough. Bro shit hard. But I had just moved back here from Atlanta. I stayed in Atlanta, Conyers, fucking Decatur. I lived in a couple of spots in Georgia. So when I moved back here, my freshman year of high school, I wasn't really hip to his music like that. And then one fine day I had came across old song of Trippie's, Q's and P's. Okay. And then I had just freaked with that song, and I didn't even know he was from here, because I knew a lot of people from the city, but I just didn't know he was from here. But I had been around his cousins, Tyvion Harris, Fiji McIntosh, and then A1 Billionaire. Like I had linked up with them a couple times, and then that's how I found more about like Trippie through like kicking it with them, and then like Ozzy and all them. But yeah, that's I could say bro definitely influenced hella people from the city, at least I say too. Even myself in some way, some sort of form, I believe. So
word. So how many shows have you done?
Recently, not a lot, but throughout like my time period, I've done a good amount of shows for real. Like I say at least 15 or more.
So I know when we did the surveys episode, we were talking about people selling tickets, and we had what was it? How many people said 50 to 100? What was it, like 7, 8? It was a stupid number.
It was a lot of people.
Like they said like we could sell 50 to 100. Or we sold 50 to 100 tickets before. Shoo. Talking about probably like 7 to 10 or 11 people, somewhere in that range. And
that shit harder than y'all think. I promise.
Yeah, we're going here. Come in and say it if you're gonna say it. need them to hear you.
We like just sat there and like we were just like. We literally just sat there and like we're trying to name off like artists on our fingers who could even do that, and it was hard to get like 5, let alone 10 or however many.
Like I know Young Genesis, I know Trip, I know Carter, I know Zay, I know M Franklin, and then I've seen a couple others do it.
Yeah.
But like those are the 5 off the top of my head. After that, it's like kind of like a wash. Like I get like I saw like this group of older guys. They were like, yeah, we sold 100 tickets. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, like that's good. 2009.
Like hey bro,
like, you ain't doing that now.
It's
so
2023 game. Yeah. Like
so. You also answered, this is like a solo survey though. You also answered like 50 to 100. So Was that one time? Was that multiple times? Like,
so
what's
I say twice I did that, and then it was more so of a finesse though. So like me, I think I could sell like roughly to, I say 25 to 70 tickets realistically. It just depends, the time of the show, who's all there, who's not there, because that's where the finesse comes in for real. Because like when I opened up for Waka at Park Street Patio in Columbus, I did a show for him, and then I opened up for Mark Battles out there. Like the shows was like a couple weeks apart, and I went out there. So I had only sold like 20, 25 tickets. So I'm like, damn, like they already told me I could get a good slot. So I wasn't really tripping, but I was like, damn, how can I get a later slot but also make some cheese? Because, like.
What, 5 per ticket?
Man, no, it was 10. So
10?
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was 10 per ticket. So
good job, promotion company. Whoever
yeah, I thought, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was outrageous too. But
no, that's just crazy. Like 10 per ticket's nuts, bro.
Yeah,
I would like damn near never offer that,
man,
in a realistic sense. I mean, like if you sold like a shit ton, but like that's more me paying you a flat rate after that.
Yeah. So I was like, man, like I know it's gonna be a lot of folks here. It can only get so many, and it's going for.
How much were the tickets?
35,
40.
Yeah, they was going for. Well, door was different. You feel me? So like the normal tickets, I'm pretty sure was probably like 35. Yeah, about 30. I think 35 actually. I think it was 35, but I think it was 25 if you got them online, like if you got them ahead of time.
But then you paying the fees anyways.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah.
What, Ticketmaster? Or
I think so. I think it was Ticketmaster. But a lot of my
Live
shit,
Nation,
I had a lot of on-hand tickets, so I was just whoop whoop whoop. But my finesse was so I had 2 hours before we had to turn tickets in. So and it's a line outside, bro. It's body rocking. So I'm like, man, it's hella motherfuckers backstage and shit. I'm like,
I know what you did.
Bro, come on.
You went in the line at the door and sold them cheaper tickets.
Come on. You want to see Waka?
Did y'all just hear that?
Come on.
Bro, this man is telling me right now that he opened for Waka, he had like 25 tickets sold, and then there were still tickets available at the door. So he just went to the line at the door 2 hours before they had to turn in ticket bread, and he said, "Hey, y'all need tickets for Waka," and sold the 50 to 100 in there.
Come on.
Sold at least 25. How many you end up flipping?
Man, come on. To be real, if you count what me and my brother did, it was probably like 120 tickets, 116 tickets, somewhere around there.
Oh, so you should have put 100 plus.
Yeah, I didn't want to count my brothers without, you know what I'm saying? Cause
if it's for your set, it's yours. So like,
yeah.
I'll put it this way. So I opened for Lupe at the Agora, right?
Okay, yeah.
This was like COVID time too. So like,
honestly,
I think I probably could have definitely sold more, but you need a negative test to get in, or a fake negative. That people.
No, for sure. We know how that goes.
I had a week to sell them. Me and my DJ sold 30. I think I sold like 20-ish myself, and he sold like 7 to 10. I sold like 20, 23. He sold like 7 to 10 or whatever. So with that, we ended up selling all 30. It was only 30 that we had, and that was fine. But that's me selling 30 because like that's like
yeah, I guess
he's selling
right
for my set.
No, yeah, facts. But yeah, bro, same thing with the Mark Battle show. The Mark Battle show was cool, bro. It was, man, I'm talking about like the set was lit. We got like a 20-minute set. I was changing clothes, the whole 9. Like the set was lit, bro. But the same thing with that, bro. Like hella people outside. It's hella girls. It's campus. So I'm at this one was at Scully's, the Mark Battle show. So it's at campus. So I'm outside. I'm like, man, this line is long. It's people walking up the road. You feel me? I'm with my dog. So I'm like, man, we could boom these tickets, bro. I'm telling you, we could do the same thing.
How many did you get off?
Like 88, but it was, it was lit. So we made like an extra, I think 15 a ticket. So
wait, so if you sold 120 to Waka at 10 a piece, is that 1,200? you made 1,200 off the show, bro.
Finessing though, you feel me? So that's why I told people like it's all about, like if you hit me, you like, bro, I want you to come open for whoever, even in Cleveland. Frenchie, it could be, what was his name? Freshie? Yeah, you could be a Frenchie. I said Frenchie, bro. I'm thinking of the dog, but shout out Freshie. But yeah, if you hit me, I'm gonna come to Cleveland. I'm gonna see who all fucking with Freshie, and boom, I'm selling them tickets.
I like it. All right, so I got one more question before we go. You got 6,000 something monthly listeners. Your songs have like 20, 25,000 ish, like average throughout the popular 5 on Spotify. So what's your promotion method? I know you said you post 2 to 3 times a week for short form, which is something that we highly recommend to you artists out there. We highly
for
recommend
sure.
that.
That content is everything, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Is this coming from content, or is this coming from paid promotion, or is it coming like ads? Like where's all
I
your
say a
streams?
little bit of everything. I say more so the content and the ads for sure play a big role, because it's like, you know, I'll do it, even an Instagram ad. Like I feel like a lot of people don't utilize, because you know, obviously you've dabbled and dabbled with Google. It's a hassle. It's a that game.
I mean, he got hip to me because of one of my ad campaigns on my Facebook ad.
Yeah,
campaigns.
no cap, bro. Hey, that shit worked, no cap. But yeah, bro, it's just like once I found, like, I was, you know, everybody done paid for IG ads, a little boost, and then once I found out like my exact targeting audience, it started working. I'm like, okay, damn, like, okay, this many people is gravitating back to my page, or like I'll see my streams do a crazy number a certain day, and I'll look at the insights and stuff from the ad, and I'm like, damn, like I see why, you know what I'm saying, this is working. So I say from the ads, but definitely from the reels too, because it's just, you know, people send people other things, and I should just start floating to different places. But also a lot of word of mouth, because like I play the game and stuff, like I game on the gaming PC, so I'll be on Fortnite. Like I've been on Fortnite a couple times. Like
yeah, we hopping on Fort.
Man, I get on Fortnite a couple times, bro. Like no bullshit. Like I'm in a random creative lobby, and there's somebody playing my shit in the background, and that was like an eye opening thing for me, because I'm like, hey, how you find that? And bro, like, oh, I just played after something on Spotify, or this, or I seen you on IG, or something like that.
What's been the actual biggest, like, for you to say to get the streams? Like, what's been the biggest part?
Like the biggest contribution to it?
Yeah,
ads for sure.
ads.
1000%.
How much do you think you put into ads?
Whew. nothing
This year.
Yeah, because like I said, I've only been you know, rebranded since fucking June. So
June of this year.
Yeah,
Oh,
June
okay.
2023. Like June 23rd or 26th was when I dropped my first song.
Word.
But yeah, so from just that time span, I probably spent like 2-3 bands. So
Not bad, but if you're making $1,200 on a show, you could definitely pay that back.
Oh yeah, I mean,
that's crazy, bro.
Man.
I'm blown away by that one. But yeah, that's genius. I know what I'm telling my guys to do from now on.
Man, bro, I'm telling you,
When we got physicals, because we almost always sell online. So.
Yeah, oh yeah, that works too. Like, just think about how many people, like, you want them to come see you. You go to the site, hey, come see Kid Cudi. Like, it's like I'm not even promoting me at this rate, but once you see me up there, now you're like, oh, this is the same guy that told me about the TikTok. Now they more, you know what I'm saying, interested in seeing who the fuck this guy is.
So you're talking about telling people, yo, why don't you come see this guy? So how do they see this guy? Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, bro, you can find me on everything at Zorriii. So Zorriii. But on all music platforms, just remove the one, Zorriii. You can find me on YouTube, SoundCloud. I just started messing with the SoundCloud again. Apple Music, Spotify, all the distributional platforms.
Word. All right. Well, you know our tagline?
Say it again.
You know our tagline for like our outro?
I just know.
I'll tell you how to do it. I'll tell you how to do it. It's I hate rappers, but I love artists.
Okay, yeah, that part I knew. I just didn't know that was like the.
No, that's our outro.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Right, so you ready?
So you say I hate rappers, but we love artists.
But
I love artists.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
So I'm gonna do it. All right. I hate rappers. Oh wait. I hate rappers,
but we love artists.
See you guys.